All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. I wanted to give some results because in one of the last videos we had poured hot water onto frozen root balls. We did that with a lot of the frozen plants, and I just want to check on them and make sure that we documented the results. That I don't think that hurt the plants in any way. So, in fact, I think it may have helped it. You would think it would have shocked it, but I don't think it did because it wasn't. I'd say maybe it would have shocked it if it had went down to freezing again right after. But that day they had a lot of sun, so they heated up in the greenhouse, and we only went down to about 35 that night, or 33. So now it is 62. Things are looking great. Well, no, things aren't looking great, but the future is great because in the 60s, 70s, that's right where we want it, 80s. So now I think we're out of the chance of any of that. I've actually always around this time of year I get this bug to start doing some vegetable planting. So I am going to collect some cardboard, lay it down. I'm going to do 2 beds on the side of the house. I think maybe I'll show you guys some of that. Because that's kind of, I know there's 1,000 videos on setting up a vegetable bed, but mine is going to be kind of a first on this channel because we've only covered rare fruits. So yeah, we'll pan the camera around and show you guys what's going on here. So this is all these plants we dumped hot water on after the freeze when the root balls were frozen. This one as well. You don't see any clear signs of recovery, but I believe it will recover. Be very sad if it didn't recover. We dumped it on pretty much everything, and everything's looking all right. You can see the tips here are dead. So you can just remove that. Oopsies. So yeah, it's I don't think anything was devastating by doing that. I think it worked out all right. The seedlings are looking pretty tattery. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'd sell these like this, to be honest. It's kind of my responsibility to grow them bigger, get them healthier, and then I'll sell them for a little bit more. I don't want to sell them as is, but I'm trying to plan out a way that I'm going to do my vegetables. So I've never really tried vegetables in the greenhouse. I tried strawberries and they didn't work out very well. But maybe it wasn't the right time of year, so we got to keep trying for sure. We got to do some vegetables, definitely tomatoes, I'm thinking. Excuse me. It's you wouldn't think it, but it's kind of hard to talk during these videos sometimes. You'll get like a dry mouth if you just keep talking and talking nonstop. I'm not too used to that. Although I have been doing the videos a while, I noticed now I've got it's over 60 videos. So that's pretty cool. I think it said over 5,000 people have seen the videos, so I'm really glad they are reaching someone. I really do love these plants. I have a lot of love for them. They mean a lot to me. You know, sometimes you'll think, oh, I don't know, is it too much, or it's too much to take care of, or sometimes you'll second guess what you got yourself into. But for me, this is great, and I do love them. The only thing I wish really is that I had a bigger space, bigger greenhouse. I want more, I want to have chickens in these videos, goats, everything, and hopefully take you guys to a farm. So hopefully, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll have seen it go from just a little greenhouse, to a big farm and animals, and we'll be doing stuff very naturally, and doing big compost systems, and explaining the science and going in depth on that. So you'll really have seen something go from nothing to something. And that I'll keep posting videos, no matter what amount of subscribers I have. I know it goes up really slow, but I trust the process, and I'll just keep posting videos, because I want to document it for myself as well, so because I look back and watch it too, and I love how YouTube is like that. Anyone can just take videos, post them up. So even though even if they're low quality, high quality, it doesn't it doesn't matter in the YouTube realm, and that's what I love about it. And anyone can watch them for free anywhere around the world, and I think that's a great thing. It shares a lot of knowledge. I've learned a lot of stuff from people in different parts of the world, and I've never even traveled to any different parts of the world. So that's pretty astounding if you really think about it and appreciate it. So I just want to say a big thanks to YouTube for actually letting that be possible. I've never paid YouTube anything, and I've learned more from it than anyone, for sure, anyone. That's pretty insane when you think about it. So yeah, I would just say, as my example of seeing another channel, I was going to say, go from something to nothing. There was DIY Joey. I doubt he'll ever watch this, but shout out to DIY Joey. He took his channel. I started watching it 9 years ago, when he was just some guy in a garage. Kind of seemed awkward, and he would do these build projects of aquariums. And now he has over 1 million subscribers. He has all these projects he's doing that are huge scale, 2,000 gallons, everything he's ever dreamed of. And he documented the whole thing for educational purposes from the beginning. And I love that. So I'm trying to do the same thing. Things take time, so trust the process, and trust that things take time. Yeah, we're just here to document it. So it's kind of like, it's filming for sure, and I like filming a lot, because it captures the moment. It really, a lot of people don't appreciate the moment, but you must admit, if you're filming a moment, it's more appreciated, because you can look back in time and look at it, and for that moment you had a camera out, so it must have been something you wanted to capture. So I think it's very meaningful. And just want to get on here, document. Nothing looks too tattered from the boiling water. All these seedlings look very tattered from being underneath there. We might lose some of them. We're going to keep a close eye on them now. Thank you everyone for watching, and please subscribe.